kidney disease, omusika penti, oma wuri agoboyi. And I will be wakaho. Police commanders, wakaho. That's almost what we get. I'm saying one. Omunsuro Bible, omunsuro Quran, omunsuro. Esho tano, esho breu. And cobra. So mutu ni pane fwa no so nyaya. Mutu ni fwa no so nyaya. Montwe ni mra na mukuna dem. No mra me ya no. Yecha wa na adwene se. Ono de. Obese manfo ni issue. Yecha wa na adwene se. Ono de. They represent Mama Kwaka who are training around. Did you become one training around? You offer us a folk and one training around. Unkumobia from president to show, and the question for show, the question ministers to show, the question for Obia was Shabuya and I'm Sabia, no essential, I say forest, you know. Say your moon pad as a year, a moment should need yet. Your mother, Momanum, I'm a to show. They came home by him, who will come here, Munkume. I never some net, I never some killer. And I don't want to come also more with this. We cannot use ordinary measures and usual measures to fight extraordinary situations. And you cannot continue to be doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. Whatever this government promised us, he must deliver, because it's part of the social contract between us and them. Whenever we go to the polls, we don't go to the polls just to elect people to become demigods over us. Then the people ask, for the past 8 years, where were you? Yes. They have selective hearing, they have selective amnesia, they have selective seeing. They choose to see what they want to see. They choose to hear what they want to hear. And they choose to do what they want to do. We are not perturbed. And no amount of insult, no amount of intimidation will stop some of us from fighting for a cause that we believe in. Even if it's left with just us. Some of us died some 20 years ago, some 25 years ago, and we are just dead walking. We believe in something and we fight to the end. We don't care whether we get support from the masses or we don't get support from the masses. If there's a walk home, be near. Chiminti, that's all those about Koneko. Walk home, no. Now those about Kokamono. And just idea. One ministers in Waberia Womono. One Fuomo. One president Aberia Womo. One Fuomo. One MPs Aberia Womo. One Fuomo. DC is here to Galamsey. One Fuomo. Regional minister said to Galamsey. Man for the boom Fuomo. Regional chairman, constituency chairman, everyone with a Musa, woman or Mudachi. Man for the boom Fuomo. Who is as a one amount for the Buffuna? Okatakyie Afrifa. What you mean to me? What you mean to me? Yes, sir, Monioma. Yes, sir, Chirmadia. Mama catch us a minute, I'm here anymore. I'm a mayor minister pay. I do see pay. I am president pay. Why be in your hand? Instead of directing your energy towards the people who have been given the mandate to seek for the welfare and the well-being of the people, you direct it wrongly. And I've said this without number. The day the people of this country will understand what is going on around them, there shall not be any peace in this country. We've divided ourselves into two. MPP and NDC saying says when the kakra, Onko, now obeying some Medibi. today, I teach you my attitude more. And your MPP for you at more. And I this for them. Make us when this for by from 2009. I'm a big forest year to see a pop 2016. And MPP by the pop 24 million. Almost by your mayor, you know. Oh, my dear, I to see what we. I go and here your mama, I promise you, so about baby fufu. What about the same thing continues? You can hate Okatakyie Afrifa all you want. You can hate me all you care. But the reality still remains that our very existence as a people is being threatened with this menace of Galamsey. And I think it is time that we fight this passionately. If it's a Sabio Busasa Okatakyie, it is there for you to see, unless you don't want to see. I better win your mercy. So this is what we're going to do. We have been in the forest, we have been on the river bodies, we have gone across the country, we've visited almost every Galamsey site in this country. Beginning from a Aprapama forest, we've been there. In the Ashanti region, Tanamia forest, we've been there. And as we speak, there are so many of the mining sites where we have been. We are going to demonstrate to you tonight river tunnel between the boundary of our wind districts and Amanfi West municipality. And Yema Galamsey, Ediaye, Esio River tunnel. Now, as you are seeing on the screen, this is the forest we are talking about, and this is the Tanamia forest. They say here to say Tanamia forest is more degraded and more destroyed than you are seeing on your TV screen. And see, this is the time to voice out. Say here to say Wamukuso and Ajuya here to say Galamsey Nukusua Ekoso. Now this is what happened. A lot of the people you are seeing on the screen, the question is that at the NT Akoba they say Sanko 4-way forests are reserved for more than 100 years. Environment you see and this is the level of destruction you are seeing. Tanamia Forest Minister Ama Kofibu said for seeing the videos. We saw this as far back as August 2024. Choboy, as at that time, now a president Kufuor a president. We didn't relent on our efforts, and we are not going to relent today, whether rain or shine. We are simply saying, sir, one more perpetrating crime way. One would be no more discarded court, no more Germany de Aguho. Taxpayers' money. What to work a crowd would here, any media year to ya, and yes, I acquire green corner. Yes, sounds like a reclamation. Near a reclamation contract, you know, and Yamama, Yaho. We are not truthful to ourselves as a country. It is time we say no to Galamsey. It is time we say what? Galamsey must fall. Galamsey must fall. Now give me the other video. Don't call nothing. Would you praise your the soa? Now would you offense your the soa? Oh, you can't and you must be sad. So we your police Nina Waha, we your politician, who out of this particular square. You must be sad for this country because in the next 5 years, Ghana has no future with the environment. Story. And this is what they do. Politicians sponsor one more. Yes, aware of what is happening. And tonight, say you can't wait. Now you know we will continue to speak the truth. Choboy. Say you can't wait. At the time we are singing now you will continue to speak the truth. And this is 2024.
Mane Posi Waha, Fire Foni Toso. At the peak of the political campaign, this is what we did. And then, yes, it is premature. And then, yes, Musumi 91 yen Kagalamse was it. Meanwhile, Galamse Nintia Yako Renimono, and then Gusua Day, air cost. Nobody should deceive us, and nobody should lie to us. Say, and then, no cry, young Penty, your mind, and say, even if it takes the last breath, we will continue to speak the truth. And generations after us and posterity will be the best judge. Let's go to the next video. Your person would see the level of damage. A bit in the radio, so now walk as I catch any so for to the Kwahono Galamsey site. We are Bama Galamsey site because who do who you Mommy, next video. We just want you to understand. The world must know. This year in November, they will be going for COP30, the United Nations Conference on Climate Change. The ministers will be there to speak big English. They will be there to express big grammar. Yet when they get to their home country, they keep destroying the environment. We are saying enough is enough. Galamsey must fall. And this is a Chinese. Hey, my video. This is a Chinese national. Wabatinata forest in Mua. Auto forest in Egu. And today, such a person, when upon arrest, you see him deporting now on the country. Meanwhile, no Galamsey now will bet in a every 2 years before gold in Inano, or we are the gold in the coin or the China. The country itself is not benefiting from this illegality, except the few ones who are benefiting. And today we are saying, with one voice, Galamsey must fall. China for a forest we have reserved for more than 100 years. Majority of the forest reserves, at the time of its reservation, most of us were not born. How come and the press yes, I have a child to protect in the future, and your future generation have a right of usage of this environment. And tonight we are saying that Galamsey must fall. And this is the point. You do you will see baby you watching China for the year. One more two barrier, and you are blocking one more person. And these are some of the works we did ahead of the election. The NDC and President Mahama were the biggest beneficiary of Jubilee. Today we are telling them they are in office. They must ensure say Galamsey no the twice here. Baby a China and the every new Chrome Shanghai. Adantia Babadru. This is a drone shot of the level of damage I move. People live in Accra. And they feel say, Galamsey who has a man. It's a fiasco. People even believe that Galamsey does not exist. But tonight, we are showing you the real things on the ground. We are the Ashanti region. And these are some of the things. The drone will let you understand that this is a typical forester. You will count not less than 50 excavators. Excavators, one more forest. Within 1 week, one more forest. And these are the things we are talking about tonight. This is a forest reserve. Summer takes for so many years. Why are we destroying Tanwangya forest in the Western North region? Galamsey must fall. Stop. Operator, we are the journalist of the year. Rastos Asaridongo, we are surprised tonight he's not here. But regardless, he's been speaking on Galamsey. And tonight, we will show you clearly some of the videos they have done. Documentary evidence of what is happening on the ground. And as we speak tonight, those activities on the high rise, it has never ceased since power change. And to do forest cinema. These are Burkina Faso. One more area Galamsey, dig and wash. Okatakyie Afrifa, one more. Today people are saying we are not supposed to condemn Galamsey. Galamsey must fall. Operator, I am called the other documentaries. We want you to understand, those of you watching us around the world, those of you watching us from your homes, this is the level, Ghana's level of destruction in terms of our environment has gotten to. And we believe that by international declarations, something important ought to be done to be able to curb the situation. Either than that, in the next 5 years, we'll be importing water into this country. It's we are saying my way in the area. Yes, about me and Kangalam say was. Check what the other documentaries. We are going to show you Okatakyie Afrifa so arrested the Chinese nationals. The China for the year. By law, we were supposed to hand them over to the police. We've done all of that. Basically, Interior Minister. Choboy, Galamsey. And these are some of the things you see typically on the mining sites. We went into the forest. Upon reaching this particular destination, one more to barrier, and you are blocking. And this is the extent we went to be able to ensure that Galamsey, today, when we are speaking with louder voices, it is because posterity should be the best judge. We have done it in the past, and we will continue to do it. We are not afraid of anything. Choboy. And this is the country called Ghana. The media who are present today, you must be able to change the narrative. This is River Tunnel. Pause it, video no pause it. This is River Tunnel, a boundary between Wasam and West and our Wind District. River Tunnel is a big river in the Western region. Those of you who do not know the Western region, now you can walk through River Tunnel because of the level of destruction. So when we tell you our water bodies are being destroyed, it is not just by word of mouth. It is by evidence and by the reasoning that majority of the people have decided to mine on our major water bodies. China for roll it. Operator, roll it. As at the time, politicians we did that on our own accord and by our own evolution, by our own will. And they enjoyed it. They benefited from it. They benefited from it when they were in opposition. Today they call us evil because we are speaking up the same voice and in the same tone.
You think we will sit down for you to destroy our waters?
After the arrest, we handed them over to the Asemkegwa Divisional Police Command. Yemisa who said corruption China for the annual Bibia. Obi Kuya Kuya free. Galamsey must go. We are proving to you that we are not starting this advocacy today. Municipality. And you see, sir, along all the major highway stretch, you took Galamsey over there. You took Galamsey, the people who reside in that particular community do not benefit. Yet in crime, we are some excavators. The excavators will go into the bushes and do the mining. What we are, what with the gold, not Brahmo bosses in Accra. They do not want us to speak to the truth. Our call tonight is very simple. The president, as at this point, must declare a state of emergency for us to come back to the drawing board and look at new methodologies for which we are going to do mining in this country. Aside that, we must be able to repeal the airline which allows people to go into our forest reserves for mining. We are saying that the over 30-something forest reserves that have been destroyed already, enough of it, and let's protect the remaining ones. This is the level. Was a Gropon, was a Japan. Look at the way you be excavators. As if so we don't have to worry. The tools are seen now the bay highway. Highway are just spending on my Nisika every year. We destroy the highways because we are looking for natural resources. And depending where he leaves the open pits, the community people go there, they fall into it, and at the end of the day, they are left to nothing. It is not about us, and it has everything to do with generation yet to come after us. We must be able to protect the environment to the benefit of the future generation. We shouldn't deceive ourselves. Say, Galamse no ye to us ye too. We are simply saying, say, a soon at the end of the problem. We must be decisive, and we must be focused, and we must know what we want as a country, and deal with the menace.
Media no way.
These are the narrations we want you to tell. It is not because somebody is President Mahama.
1957 guy no way. It
is because we have a problem facing us as a country, and we need that particular challenge to be addressed. And these are some of the things we want you to see. What's your crack? What share with social media? These are some of the things we want you to know. And these are reality. These are not fiasco. Baby, I hear can you back.
Introduction one.
Shoboy. Reasonable Ghanaians begin to speak. The air personal, the Padudu, the woman, so in your home.
I saw for no Casa.
You want him to see about who ever had. Or your mind and know what you're here. And this paramount chief has sworn on his life and on his truth. Say, oh, Pinema Galam say, and Kosu and Asa Soda. So, boy, your boy is your man. Tonight, he is here with us, and he is going to tell us. And when cry, you better say, better me to Galam say, he's no other person than the Almighty of Ayinesi. A round of applause for him.
Trouble. Madam, this year I won't be coming in front. Madam, who knows?
I'm a media. I'm not 7 billion.
The man Ghana for you now doing it. Now, the kind of better. I'm not telling my wife, I'm going to share. Like I said, Ghana. You want to know. I'm not telling my wife. I'm not telling you free on the people. And the history. Because the history is what? And then we bear the trouble. How we pass away. And so, Manu, a baby, like a son. Let's share a year. But you remember, was starting from Mojo for the pennies. Now, Machia, the 2.82. Now, you are Gamanche. One of me and the young watch my assassin, that's why, and then, Yanti Yankee, near Pugana assassin, and near Boka, and near Dachi, Sabia Dachi, Yay, Young boys who go on. Gani saying, some man in Mabawa, the Chia, like your sassy, yes, who come with Dono. Now, when some girl came up with somebody come and tell me to go. That's what now. Like I said, you will be here. And so, as I said, as soon as I see who you can do, next time it's some attack, you never make them with you. You say, Ghana, no, depend poor, Ghana did you on who are in few and a year. About doing us as for Ghana, because paying authority. The cases are here. Young, get us as the area. Take them. Maybe more at the cheer. Maybe more with Jaha. The cat years years were as a year. Who can look at Yahi for me, the count. What is for me count? So the for me count. And before we count. I have we be count. Pila for me count. And before we count. I some for count. I guess what it's one. I guess who's master. And you did what you should be a bunny. Dear, me can watch it. May you want to be one of you. Master, therefore, I'm very before. Opa ye sasi so ye se oye bi antendam yewura mabendada awoye mbe bi em fa kensi atames oye bi antendam rewa mahama obaye bi antendam yewura kufo enfie egwotwe obaye bi antendam ama ne mleso me abi try ye agezi yi because she excavator mienu given say ye me de ne mum na ensa be tima this year kwa it is a sono. Until them, this was it. One class of Mahama, His Excellency Mahama. Wamba, and who say, Jenny Yanya. Now, sir, you can see a can who got Ukraine and who was our they took over but you so who food for Umpi. But you can't and a can of someone. And so this is a environmental war. So who did what is also true? No one Pia, it's all down. But over the excavator, some come and listen. Or there was a room. Listen, or send so no. Maybe about him. I thought I would run until the one until I copra. And so say, and the way the environmental war. You put something with Abraham. Never been now. If you're not one yesterday, and so say, if sitting before my bank down, my coconut, I say, and I do so. Anyway, Jenny, when I'm told him about this, or send me a sense coming to you, until you say, Jenny, young can say all the sense for no. I send over to you, and I am there. Direct. Now, my son said, and then a public child said, I pray, said. So we are not taking us one. Now, person we have to eat them. Now, if you put them one, I guess I who's there, who's say was that. And the young was one, yes, says who's that. Then we are not working. He said, a minute, no paying. Now, if I ain't German, yet you now, yes, said that. If they will come, who be comes here. Obey the other. Obey the Sasas and your better. Messi said, Yura, Yako, Upa Waba, about Chow, Yafo Bimbo, Nemo, the so said, for Nessifum, not tell young Ghana this yet. I am 14, near Mua, near Masu, and yes, that's it, the Bemo. It will be here, Yakaro, Lura, let a comma on my penny, or turns after me. I yet security matters. Yakani, we did more for near 20 years, or came for Sua. Yes, when you start. Not the business of who's was it. No one says yes, now cry now by so we want to do on them. I do it. There's only a chemical and a catastrophe. And yet, or procession, and good assessment, or transit, the day I use what is at it. It's best to say, take now, fair you mum, or could you back over? The entire Yamina would talk at the a free fat. I just said, oh, pay some who come with him. I really is getting, yeah, now we are not going to move the energy. Now, my buddy, Adama, says, Bum, I got what is so, and yet, therefore, to Papa, Sabia Ghana Dachi, who feels sure, I am piano, my buddy, one part, you will say, oh, and yet, And you now, Mr. Garden, I saw for any I am for Oklahoma and some more Maka. Name Sabai by Okoya, one of the things I'm catching on and said, eh, Baba, you know, and Chay. What do you form of the bed? Yea, you're going to more how. Now your foreman see what you got to gold body. It's the idea here by no way. Now, me say Yariana, that I'm saying something the battle. Yariana say, oh, your pose. Until said your mama bet in a you yeah, affect you will be a kidney view. Or met me about my son about your papa. Let me about my son about.
I'm a bedroom. When about you? I was saying, Jubilee House. Yeah, but I'm saying as for demonstration. 3 days until about me. I say about 9:15 Monday. I'm saying as for no. If you all update to the year, you better update to whatever happened.
Video no. Is it possible some sound the bar? Okay, hear me and sound into mine. Hear me and sound into. Near the Akufado pencil. Yakafa galam say ho. Near Busom say, hey, no more. I sound.
Forest reserve, and then our water that are clean. But also for the greed of money for themselves and their families are destroying our water body. May God kill all of them. The people are looking on them.
It's empire me boy, you know, media for I'm umpire for Frobia. So for say, may God kill all of them. Yes, you actually said, may God kill all of them. I'm going to assure yourself with you.
Is barbaric. The people who manage our water say that look, now there are children, they found mercury, cyanide, and things in their blood, causing cancers and limbs. You will see the water is very clear. But when you take it to the laboratory, you see chemicals. That was what they said on TV. The woman said that the fact that our water is clear, that's no guarantee that the water is chemical and cyanide free. Some of the politicians, some of the opinion leaders, some of the chiefs are involved in the pollution of our waters. And God
so for say politicians are so funny I am for
involved. How can you compare a few hundreds and thousands of people and their activities in killing 33 million people? Foreigners have entered and they are mining on our waters, and we are looking on. What kind of people are we? Can you go to China and go do that and say China? Can you go? Which country can you go to and go do that and say that? It shows the weakness of our system. That's
hold on. Also, and so we can the good for the person. What now? Why? Foreigners in the social move. After escaping, I am next person.
Go into our forest. Forest reserve.
Why? Go into our forest, Yati.
Not coming to stop them. And you see, maybe only the rest. Am I in the
one pump action gun is 40,000 Ghana cedis. So who buys pump action guns and give to these people who are able to face the police and the soldiers? face them because they have been empowered by people in authority. They have eaten their cake and they are still looking for it. Wicked leaders will be charged. Now, Ghana Medical Association is telling the Republic of Ghana.
Wow, what can we do? I'm passing by our church of that. What do you do? It also to one one, so no saying on proposal. What's right? Me grab, how about Mama Neda? Me boy. How about Mama Neda? Say na means you go for grab 8 to 7 na me go for this. What free bomb back up of Mama? What free to swap of Mama Neda? Who grab back up was it? Yes, also our government. I'm in the Corona show and Sunday as I said. Yes, they're going to
the surest way of fighting Galamsey, Unimaneko, and excavators, controlling excavators. Because without excavator, you can't do some mine and I am mining. It is a 1 hour day of feeding my mind and then you can control what is useful. Into your quota FD, near farmer miners, you have more excavators. By excavator, yeah, your operators are your training of into your operator now, you're training now, you Tianacan. Who can offer excavator and illegal mining seems you are on there. And then you do the geofence trackers because the concession piano, the coordinates and the NCAS platform of the Minerals Commission. It is Yama OB Ventures concession and that's city. Akontombra Yama Wifidia. The coordinates of your concession, your board will track and where you're safe with you. Member excavator and excavator trial concession, share excavator.
Galamsey is a problem of compliance. We have all the laws, we have everything. It's the enforcement that is the problem. And the enforcement is a problem because those who should be enforcing
right, thank you.
Problem. Today, these
right, so ladies and gentlemen, we gave ourselves a 3-day demonstration. Today is the first day. What's it? We're getting from the media. Oh, yeah, the media did that. I won't be how. You did that. And then the first day, we have 2 more days to go. So we would like to save the energy. We would like to save the energy and we shall meet tomorrow, same time tomorrow. And we will walk. Almost say one more petition. 3 days in a petition anymore. So without wasting much time, we would like to disperse and reconvene tomorrow, same venue, same time. And we shall work for 3 days as a means of registering our displeasure. So thank you. Right, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Abra sport, maybe I'm sharing I best an Anthony Diaba. Police for no. Okay, what came up with a mobile phone? So, the police for when you're ready to answer. Yes, I did. We will no more. We no more. We nothing go. Even if it's left to just me, we no more. Alright, so guys, thank you. We shall meet tomorrow, same time, at the York Transport.
Olu, hey, nah. Me come in for a hole. Hey, who come from? Now who to me aduma? Na say Grace get fit here that woman. Say we anya one would be. We no. Aye, say the gina so chile be. Na my sister say I want my dear mama. Me secret and I would na me boa. I want to tell you. Oh, me secret come from no correct.
Aya only create na tell tobo. Uko 2 na 3 days aba come ka. Ama me nhwe ameka acho. Be kuno a nice husband. Just there, Yareba no why na down.
Pacho ko fa me ko. Na no beto no what.
Yes, catch and win.
The great gift heba. New Achimota Petroleum one.
What is? A drone work baby. Hey, stroke man.
And then me obeti.
Glass gift heba granite.
Edrobia, Ekade.